Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Distributed tidily. And it's played forward. Oh, played through for the wide man. And it's Roberto Carlos. Looking for the run. Decent hit! Cafu gets it away. The pressing's into Stoichkov! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cafu, and he's managed to get free. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar picks it up out wide. Perez. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nicely spread. Beckham. Stoichkov. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a sharp pass. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Roberto Carlos. Perez. Chance! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter, having played at the top level since his teenage years. I think he's going to be a real calming presence between the sticks, and I'd expect him to give the whole team a real lift.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Stoichkov really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Maradona has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now, what about a counter-attack?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That is a brilliant interception. Perez. And he gets rid in a hurry. Nice bit of skill, and Beckham! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Hits one! And that has been knocked clear. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Keeper's ball. Could move up a gear here. Pass somewhat off target. That's headed upfield. Oh, great ball! Ah, he's had it taken off him. Messi. That's a good ball out wide. That's tidy. Guardiola. Now it's Messi. Gently done. Pass is just off target. Now it's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's really well manoeuvred. Beckham with the terrific header. And it's a goal! A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that is high.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Costa Curta. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He is through here. Turns and goes. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I'm afraid to tell you
Some
that
first half thoughts?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He rises! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Played out towards the right wing, and he's intervened well there. Nicely weighted ball. And he's there to clear it. And he's only too happy to take that back. Moved on forwards. And he's being shifted off it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Works it forward, and here's Beckham. Costa Curta.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Spread out to the left. Pinners! Now it's Messi. Oh, good spread. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Messi. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Has a go! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Griezmann. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Lampard. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. And here's Lampard. Well, that looks a decent ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. Beckham, who does have an assist to his name. Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
It's a might! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Buffon will have to save it here, or there's real trouble.
Number 8, Deco. Coming on the field, number 14, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ruben Neves. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely aimed pass. Good spot, he's seen the run. And now the breakaway. Pires going face to face with his great rival and claimed it back swiftly. And that has put paid to that. Mateus kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Stoichkov. He won't be happy with that one. Maradona! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Maradona is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Ambrosini. Oh, there's a probing ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's Pires! Denied by an instinctive save.
Pires clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, this is a great position. Real chance! So that's it. It is all over. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Beckham claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectation. Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's Guardiola. Now there's a fine ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, terrible pass. He's found the way through. Foot in. Mohamed Salah was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. York. It's a sweet ball, that. Tossed somewhat off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's shifting through the gears here. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Messi. Beckham. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but there's
shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, nice touch. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's De Bruyne. Played out to the left flank. And Ribery! And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Got a shot away! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Guardiola. And it's Messi. Now this could be a chance. That's really... Tries a shot! This time, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Played towards the front line.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nicely weighted ball. And a header! Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, played right into his path. Has a goal! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
De Bruyne. He's picked his way through. Now it's Perez. Now it's Beckham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Gets his pass away.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's had a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Alexander-Arnold. Beckham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. He has found a way through. Played long and they could be in here.
Added time.
Saviola has found the net here, of course. Played with finesse. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Not the most accurate pass. And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's half-time here. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for...
Beckham! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Ribery.
Might want to be careful there.
And it's Messi. Now it's Beckham. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, they've got it again. Oh, good ball, shots. He's got the shot away! And it's come back out to him. He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So that's two now without reply. Chance! It's in! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Beckham, looking for options for movement.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, what? It's Saviola! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Messi. Quality ball. Oh, what a ball! Shot a goal! He's scored! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Mohamed Salah, looking for the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution on the field.
Number 2 then.
Referee, number 19.
De Bruyne plays it short. There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Alexander-Arnold is offering a right smile there.
Number 13, Vinicius Junior. Number 23.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He is through here.
Palmer. Number 20, Mbappe.
Well, they
Substitution
deserve
taking place.
an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Gently done.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Roberto Carlos has it out wide. He gets big! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Works it forward, and here's Beckham. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Neymar. De Bruyne looking to run onto it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Stoichkov. Real chance! It's a loose ball.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Thinks one through. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Out to the left it goes. He is just caressing the ball.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to get it clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. And it's Beckham. Saka wins the duel this time. That's a little off target. He's looking wide. Perez. That's that, the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, what a difference a half can make, Peter. And the second half saw this team full of courage and energy. It's very impressive how this team turned it